Hey guys, it's John here from Horror Fiend Reviews. Today is day 25 of the 31 Days of Horror. Today we're going to be talking about Maniac Cop. So without further ado, let's get into the review. Well, with this movie, it's more of a dark horse than any of the other movies on this list. It's not the best movie. It was critically, commercially, a bit of a failure. Even Bruce Campbell himself really dislikes this movie. But you know what? When I first watched it, I really enjoyed it. It doesn't have the best kill scenes, but overall, I really enjoyed this movie. And the main reason for that is just because it's got young Bruce Campbell. I actually saw this movie before I'd seen The Evil Dead, and it was obviously made after The Evil Dead, so Bruce Campbell had already begun his climb in the horror genre because of The Evil Dead series. It's about these killings that are committed by a police officer, who they then call him Maniac Cop. It's initially believed that Bruce Campbell's character, Jack, is the Maniac Cop who's going around killing these people. So this movie stars Tom Atkins, who's also known from the Halloween 3 Season of the Witch movie, as well as a string of other great horror movies. He's also been in Escape from New York. He plays Lieutenant McCrae, who is initially told about the killings by eyewitnesses, and he's initially told to suppress these, to sort of keep them quiet, just in order to stop mass panic. That's the main reason. We meet Bruce Campbell's character Jack very early on, who his wife, I believe, thinks that he's actually the Maniac Cop, the serial killer. So she ends up following him, and it turns out he's actually having an affair with a fellow police officer. But throughout the film, it then unwinds that there's a police officer committing all these horrible murders, and it spreads mass panic. So everyone thinks that anyone can be the serial killer. We then find out it's this police officer called Matt. We find out that he was actually imprisoned in Sing Sing for police brutality. So while he's in prison, he's then brutally murdered, so it's got that kind of supernatural aspect to it because he's the undead looking out to get revenge on the people that had done him wrong. A lot of people believe this has got a very weak storyline. They could have done a lot more with it. It's true in a sense, but you know, it's in line with those cheesy 80s horror movies that were coming out that were used to capitalise on different holidays, different themes, use the whole storyline of what if it's people that we trust that are actually doing these bad, horrible things. I think it was a bit of a fresh twist to it, although it didn't fully deliver what it should have done. But you know, I enjoyed it. When I first watched it, I did enjoy some of the death scenes. A lot of the movies back then, they used practical effects, so obviously there was no CGI, so that adds the element of old school 80s horror to it, which I can always appreciate. But yeah, I definitely recommend to check it out if you've never seen it before. It's a decent watch. There have been a couple of sequels afterwards, but from what I've heard, they're not that great, so I mean, it's best to just check out this first one. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you seen Maniac Cop? What are your thoughts on some of the sequels? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my Twitter and my Instagram down below. And also, just off to the side, I've got one of my friends' YouTube channels there as well if you want to give them a check out as well. But this has been Horror Fiend Reviews. I've been John, and I'll catch you later.